Hi, Chad here with Purple Collar Life. You can see it's an absolutely beautiful sunny day out here today. It's actually not that warm right now. It's only about 40 degrees, so it's a little bit deceiving when you're outside. You know, the nice warm sunshine makes you think it'd be a nice spring day, but the air is still pretty chilly. Today's video is going to be about Lawn Cube and Get Sunday. So if you recall, if you've been watching the channel for a while, last summer we used the Get Sunday program. I did an initial video with my thoughts on the system. I did a mid-season video and an end-of-the-year review. This year we're trying something different. We're not going to be using the Get Sunday. We are going to be using the Lawn Cube. So if you're here to learn about Lawn Cube, you're in the right place. We'll have videos throughout the spring and summer about this system, but let me talk to you about what we got and why we made the switch. A couple things about the Sunday Lawn program. Positives, we absolutely loved that it was kind of an organic system, perfectly safe for kids and pets out here on the lawn. That was really important to us, made with all natural ingredients. That was really important to us. The downsides were, it took a little bit longer to see results than I would have liked. You know, you get more than halfway through the season, the summer growing season, before the yard starts to look pretty good. And I wanted to see results a little bit sooner than that. And then the major downside, no fault of the Sunday Lawn program, just a fault of the season we had last year, was that we had some rare drought conditions here in Northwest Pennsylvania. So I didn't want to use our water well water to spray the lawn that often. We were really trying to conserve water. We live in a rural area, so we don't have city water. We have a well that pumps water from underground. And I was afraid to use too much of that water because once you run out of water, it's really hard to get it back. So you can see in the box here, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 pouches of treatment that I didn't get to use at the middle end to end of the season last year, just because I couldn't use that water. Another thing I wanted to say about the Sunday Lawn system, positive about it, is that I'm not a lawn expert. The grass that we have here in our front yard was at one time pasture field that I just kept mowing and then overseeding and trying to get it to be pretty good grass. So, you know, I don't know a ton about lawns and grass and getting the best yard. And the Sunday Lawn Care system made it really easy. I just took a soil sample, sent it in. They sent me the pouches that they thought I needed based on my soil, my area, and my temperatures. So that part of it was really easy. Now let's talk about the Lawn Cube system. I'll tell you what was really easy about this system was getting in touch with someone. Sunday program, I had a little bit of problems getting in touch with someone. It would take a few days for them to respond to my questions. Now the Lawn Cube company is a company that I had never heard of before this year. I saw some advertising for it on, I think, Instagram or YouTube, and I decided to give it a try. I like to try new things. That's part of the reason we started this channel, was so that we could try things and let you know what our experiences were with those products. The Lawn Cube people were really easy to get in touch with. There's a phone number. I called, someone picked up. I got to talk to the right person right away. I've emailed, they respond within an hour. So a great customer service type system that they have for letting you know what you need. And they're really on the ball when it comes to getting you what you need. So I called, said that I wanted to try the system this summer. They immediately sent out this first box that I received several days ago. And it has in it a couple things. One thing is your lawn questionnaire. So you just fill in some information, choose the type of grass you have, concerns about the lawn, and your lawn care goals. And then some directions on what's in the rest of the box. And what is in the box is this cute little box that says Soil Sample Cube. So inside here is a bag that we put our collected soil sample in. It's already postage prepaid, ready to go. So today we're gonna collect that soil sample. And then a few days later, I had already received the first 2 boxes. So they're sending me the program for 20,000 square feet, which is about the area of our front yard here. There's 2 boxes that came to us via UPS. They're both 36 pounds a piece. So here we have 72 pounds of pre-emergent and the initial fertilizer for our lawn. Now this came with really good instructions. It's not quite time to put this down yet. it said that we need to wait for some 50-degree temperature days so that the ground starts to be a little bit more thawed. So we're gonna hold on to this. I'll put it in the garage. We'll put it down as soon as it's a little bit warmer and the ground temperature's a little bit warmer. We do want to put it down early enough that it kills some of those crabgrass species and some of the weeds that would kind of take over the lawn. So we won't wait very long, just a couple weeks probably, maybe even just a week, depending on how temperatures go here over the next week. One thing I did have to do is get a new spreader because I haven't used a lawn spreader on the yard for probably 5 to 10 years, and the spreader I had was no good. So I have a new spreader on order. You'll see a video about that in the future. But what I want to do today is go ahead and take my soil sample, get it in this box, and get it sent in so that they know which treatments to send me for the future months. They send a treatment every month. So in order to determine the right needs for our lawn in April, I want to get this back into them as soon as possible. You can see Olive's out here with me today. It is nice in the sun. Her dark black fur catches a lot of the heat, so she likes laying in the sun on days like this. In order to get this soil sample, we need to get 4 inches down into the soil, take kind of a plug out of the soil there from 6 different places in the yard. I'm just gonna go down about 4 or 5 inches. We'll take the top sod off of that, put the dirt in the bucket. We'll do that from 6 different places in the lawn, mix that dirt up, and that'll be our sample that we send into the Lawn Cube company. So we're just gonna start right here. We're gonna get sample 2 from a different spot in the yard here. I'd like to go ahead and take the sod off the top here. Just set it aside and then scoop the soil from underneath. Put the little sod back in like you're fixing a divot. Here's spot number 4. Spot number 5 here, kind of along the edge of the woods in the yard. This area is pretty wet. I wonder if my soil sample gets bonus points for earthworms. That's a very good one. Put him back down in. Take our last sample right here. We've got a lot of thick grass here. Kind of mix this up. Mix things around in there, break up the chunks. So now we're successfully mixing all 6 samples. If you see pieces of grass and stuff in there, it's good to pull them out. Little rock. You can see my snow pile still here, so it's not so warm that all the snow is melted from the piles yet, but it is warm enough that it's a good time to do this soil sample. I've got my soil sample cube here and the bag they sent. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this soil sample in the bag. It does have a twisty in it. We'll get this shipped out in the mail so that they can start sending us the treatment that our lawn needs throughout the summer. So we've got lots of good soil sample there. Probably way more than they need, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So there we've got our soil sample cube all filled up. Like I said, I'll fill out this questionnaire and include with that. We've got our pre-emergent and first treatment right here ready to go. Just have to wait a couple weeks. We'll get that spreader in. We'll talk about why I chose the spreader I chose. We'll go ahead and put this down once the ground temperature is to about 50 degrees. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Lawn Cube program does this summer. I'm pretty excited about it. I love new companies, love trying out new things, and I hope it makes this grass better than it's ever been before. If you like videos like this, make sure you give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and comment down below. We'd love to hear what you use on your lawn, what you recommend, and what your plans are for a great summer lawn. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again the next time.